Are you ready for this one, ladies? Look at this fun card. I'm planning on putting a sentiment here when I'm ready to send it, but I don't know what occasion I'll send it for, so I'll wait and add it later. And we're going to do the inside in the envelope. Join me in the craft room, and I'll show you how. Today, I am using Colorful Seasons. I'm specifically using the branch, the flowers that go with the branch, and the beach chair, the two pieces. I have a scrap of lovely lipstick. I have 2 pieces of Whisper White that are 4 by 5 1/4. I have my card base that's 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. I have my envelope. I have my seasonal layers thinlits, which goes with the stamp set, and I'm just going to use the scallop. And I have my lovely lipstick ink. So first thing I want to do is I want to go cut my scallop. So I will do that and be back. I got my scallop cut, and I wanted a very small scallop because I'm going to put it at the top of my card like so. If you have strips like this, you can use this in place of ribbon. So I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put some glue on the back, and I'm going to set it aside to set a little bit while I work on the rest of it. I didn't use much, but I want to make sure that it, nope, I can't work on the rest. Yes, I can. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to do the chair next, and I will tell you, I have found it easier to stamp the inside first and then stamp the piece. I've got a piece of scrap here that I am going to take, and I'm going to put my chair, I kind of got to figure out how high up to go. Now I'm going to put it on this side and have the leaf come this way. I was going to have the branch that way. So I'm kind of planning it out. All right. I still push. I haven't gotten used to the new pads. All right. All right, I want this one nice and bold, so I'm going to leave it full color. And did you see the ink transfer? That's how you know you've got it transferred. Now this one, since I can only use one color, I don't want it the same. All right, second generation is what I want. So I'm going to stamp it once. And then what you do is you line up, I just find it easier to line these up versus lining up the, trying to fit that thing in. And I'm off a little, but it's okay. It's okay. If it bothers you, use a marker and fix it. All right, I've cut my chair all ready to go. Now, if you decide you don't want to use, I'm going to need that, the, I don't know, lounge chair, I don't know what that kind of chair is called. The framelits have the Adirondack chair. You could very easily do this with the Adirondack chair too. All right, this is ready, so I can put this down, and I'm going to center it because I want it to be fairly even on both sides. So I've stuck it down, and now I'm going to take my scissors. Oh, this side's way off. Advantage of using the glue, even though it's kind of repositionable. Once you put it down, and you know, a day or two, you don't get it off. All right. So I wanted my scallops to be even. It's just a thing I have. Now what I'm going to take and do is I'm going to do, put my ink back in, my branch. And I'm going to do my branch as I think a second generation. yeah, you don't often see a red branch, so I'm going to do a second generation. And then my flowers, I'm going to do full on, straight on, and I've got to get it figured out here. About like so. And if you want, you can also stamp this again. You can mask off, clean it and mask off part of it. Like if I wanted to put some flowers in there. Let me do that. I'll clean this and I'll be back to show you what I mean. I've got it all cleaned off. It's a little wet. I want to make sure it's not. So I'm going to take a Post-it note and I'm going to cover up everything but that one flower. I'm going to ink it up and I can stick that one flower right there. Then I can cover it up, ink it up again, and I can put another flower right about there. Oops, stuck. So I've kind of filled it in. This one can be kind of sparse. So just take the flower on the end and fill it in. Oh no, I got water on this. I didn't realize it was on the back of the block. I'm gonna have to be very careful. Let me go hit this with the heat tool. Got it. I haven't decided if I'm going to, where's my stamp set? What do I have in here? No, I think I'm gonna leave it as that. I'm not gonna add any extra. It'll just be a simple card. So I'm gonna put my ink away so I don't get it on my fingers, which I usually do. I'll move that out of the way. And let's get our card put together. A simple card. We do have the lovely lipstick ribbon. So you can always add the ribbon to it if you want. But I'm going to keep it simple. This one, I'll probably, when I go to send it, I will probably add a sentiment down in the corner. The Just Breathe would be nice, but it's way too big. So something along those lines. And of course we did the inside and the envelope. Let's find out what we're gonna do next week. Now, if you want to bling this up, add some bling in the center of those flowers. This one I'm not, because I'll add a sentiment before I send it and I'll see what I'm gonna do. All right, next week I will be doing Swirly Bird and Tranquil Tide. All right. I hope you've enjoyed my video today. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, share it, spread the word, and don't forget to do the inside and your envelopes, ladies. Join me next week as I do Swirly Bird using Tranquil Tide. Have a great day.